Right, last 2 rounds of the Wisconsin Open. 2 off the lead. Teeing off at 2 o'clock. Here we go.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Wisconsin Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And that should be just fine. A good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich. What a treat we're in for today. The backdrop of Lake Michigan and over 1,000 bunkers. Some reports say 1,012, so finding the fairway essential around this track, and we're off to a solid start.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Well, this would be something indeed. At the first, a long look for birdie. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, here at Whistling Straits, bold is beautiful, and this second hole is certainly bold.
That it is. Bold, and if you can hit a long one down the left side, that'll open up a good view to this green. But believe me, if you miss left or right, well, you're going to find the sand.
This starting up the right side. Okay, so playing out of the first cut, not a huge disadvantage as this is advanced down the fairway on this par 5. Ready for his third shot, needs to hit this close.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
14 feet to the hole. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That finished off for par here at the second, and he's going to stay 2 back. Now to the first par 3 on this golf course. It's the third, about 188 yards.
Yeah, big green with lots of undulations, and it moves the ball from that right side towards the left, towards Lake Michigan. But club selection, important here.
How about the touch there? Beautifully done. Well, don't you love it when all the hard work is done as you walk up to the green knowing you just have to brush this one in, and it is a birdie. So off the par 3 third, now a beefy par 4, Frank.
And it's called Glory. Make 4 here, give yourself a self 5.
Well, here we are at the par 4 fourth. It's a shade under 500 yards, and it is the hardest hole on the golf course. Why? Well, Pete Dye's playing mind games. Yet again, he's trying to get you to avoid those mounds on the right side. You do, and what happens is so many tee shots go toward those left bunkers and the dunes that fall dangerously toward Lake Michigan. Again, mind games from the mastermind, Pete Dye. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. This is a 13-footer. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Here at Whistling Straits, and they call this hole Snake. Frank, how do you avoid getting bitten by it?
Well, if you go left, there's water. If you go right, there's water. This hole is anything other than straight, so it suits its name. Somehow find the fairway. Best way to play this is treat it as a three-shotter.
That's up the left side.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Gonna have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Okay, so not too much sweat to this point, but this will get the heart going at the 5th hole here. Over water to a shallow green. Whew, good luck.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt you should make 7 out of 10 times. Looks to be dead straight, nothing to push it offline.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. I mean, this has been a captivating tournament so far. And our featured golfer, just a shot back heading into Sunday's final round. It's going to be exciting, Frank.
It certainly will be, Rich. One of the greatest players of all time, Ben Hogan, used to say, and I don't know why, I would rather be 1 behind than 1 in front.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Right. 2 behind. Final round. Can we do it? Here we go.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Sheboygan, Wisconsin, it's live final round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. In contention deep into their first ever professional event. Bringing in Nota Begay III. You've been there. Nota, was that tell you this kind of success this quickly?
Well, being in contention early builds one thing, and it's one key thing in all of sports, and it's specifically in golf, and that's confidence. You take a little bit of confidence early in your career, and you can ride it a long way. In this particular case, that confidence is carrying them deep into the event.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. So here we are at the 14th, just a shade under 400 yards, par 4. You can see it's a dog leg left. You might be tempted to cut that corner, but you're asking for some trouble there. You can see there's an enormous fairway bunker, which could spell bogey.
So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next. Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -9. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
All right, in the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, you're licking your chops here at the 16th. It's only 568 yards, this par 5, clearly reachable in 2, but you can also let this hole get away from you because of all those dunes and bunkers that can become a real headache if you're off target. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Now his third, staring right at the green.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this is pretty flat all the way. I don't think there's much in it at all.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And things are getting bunched at the top. He pulls to within 1 with 2 holes to go. Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve. And I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, a sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
The flop shot has become so popular now, especially out of the shortish rough. It's actually a low-risk shot. Well played.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. The final hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet home, isn't it?
Well, if you can hit the fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot.
Need a birdie. Can I do it?
Okay, that's going to be good. Birdie is a must. Down by one here at the final hole, and that's going to be a good position to play from. Frank, this approach to 18, it will test you in every way.
Yeah, even off a good tee shot, it's a difficult second, and this is one that you really have to think, perhaps maybe hitting that second shot a little right of center.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that'll be a final round score of 70. So, Frank, not quite enough to get the job done in the end, but I think you'd agree titles are nice, but if you can rack up top 5 finishes, you're going to do just fine.
Especially when you have a strong field like we saw today. So I think top 5, certainly give yourself a pat on the back.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
Well, nearly. Not good enough, but got some points. Up another level. Some more pro pass, hopefully. That's it. Up a pro pass. Number 3. Not great around the green. Not great at putting. Score an average, not bad. So next week, Wolf Creek. Oh, crikey. That's not an easy one. Crikey, look at that. Wolf Creek, then Riviera. And the Players. Well, it's not the Players, it's the Florida Open. But it's a TPC Sawgrass, very nice. Hilton Head, we like that. Harbour Town. Thor Championship at Pebble Beach, very nice. Thanks for watching.